said that she's not a PDA person. She doesn't do public displays of affection. We know that, Jessica. We're not even worried about PDA at this time. We're worried about, do you give affection at all? Even in private. That's what I want to know about Jessica. Before we even get to PDA, public displays of affection, Jessica, we want to know, do you give any affection at all, even in private? Because I'm starting to believe that don't even happen in private. And everything Jessica has shown me, I'm starting to believe that she don't even do no affection even in private. Forget PDA. When Jessica said she didn't even want to talk sweet to a man, I knew she had a lot of work to do. I said, girl, you don't even want to talk sweet. Talking sweet is the level 1 of flirting. How do you flirt if you don't talk sweet? Jessica says, I ain't doing shit. I'm not giving no PDA. I'm not giving no affection. I'm not talking sweet. I'm not going to do anything. What kind of man is Jessica looking for? She need to just go get a dog. I know Chris shaded her real back since she's going to be old with a bunch of cats. But I don't know what kind of person you want around when you tell that person, I don't want to talk sweet to you. I'm not going to do no PDA. I'm telling you right now, I don't even know if she's going to do any private PDA. But she was making Mario a plate. Maybe she just going to make you... She said, let me make Mario a plate. What for? He don't even need to be eaten at this point. You should just brought him a plate of carrots and some celery. And then Jessica was up there lying to us, talking about, I must fix him this plate. And then afterwards, I'm going to see if he wants some dessert. Girl, you ain't serving up no dessert. You are not serving up no dessert. Maybe Mario is rubbing off on Jessica now because Jessica's starting to lie about herself too. Maybe they've been spending too much time together because now we got lying Mario who likes to lie about himself. Now Jessica's over here trying to make us believe that she really gonna serve up some dessert. How are you serving up dessert and you said you don't even like to talk sweet? Sour dessert, Sour Patches, something sour. It definitely ain't nothing sweet. It ain't no sweet dessert. It's going to be a sour dessert. But I told y'all last week that Janelle was hooked on Quinton, that she was believing everything he was saying. And people were like, no, no, no. Janelle's just playing the game. No, she's not. Janelle is hooked on Quinton, period. She's really believing Quinton. She's really believing that this personal trainer who's all into fitness, who likes to work out all the time, really would be paired up with a woman who barely wants to step one foot on a stepping thing in Lee's class. She really believes this. A girl who doesn't even want to do yoga. Last time she tried to make it pretend like it was the poses and it was, praying to the gods of the occult. Now she's just saying she don't want to do no exercise at all. And she really believes that a personal trainer who's building a business around this would want to be with a woman like that, who don't even want to bend down and touch her toes. She's believing it. She's believing everything Quinton is saying. She is believing everything Quinton is saying. And I was telling y'all before, Quinton wanted to believe Janelle could be the one. He really did, but he knows she ain't. And this weekend, when she opened up her mouth and she was dropping all them MF bombs and B bombs, and she was acting like the most ghetto person on this show. Please, he was not intrigued. He was not enthused. He was not turned on. He was none of that. Now, trust and believe that Janelle would be the woman that if Quinton was training a woman as a personal trainer, she'd be showing up at the gym, cussing women out. That's what she'd be doing. She, just like she pulled up on Katarina, she would be pulling up on Quinton at the gym when he's training a client and training. She bad for business. Not only is she bad for a relationship, she's bad for business. Quinton says, but he don't like being single. He says he want a woman. He don't like being single. But then we heard that girlfriend over there saying he didn't want no exclusive relationship. So now you're starting to give the definition of single to Quinton. Quinton is saying he doesn't want to be single. He doesn't want to be alone. But that don't mean he don't want multiple women. He said, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be single. I want to have options, multiple people. I believe that. I don't think Quinton wants to be alone. I don't think he likes to be single. But I think he likes to have options. I really, really do. Even Kat says, well, I don't know. You walking around without your shirt on and half naked all the time. That don't jive with you ready to be in a relationship. That's because you read it wrong, Kat. He said he don't like to be single. He didn't say he wanted to be in a monogamous relationship. Those are two different things. You read it all wrong. Just like you said, that little outfit he had on with the apron looked like he was naked underneath. That screamed, I don't want to be single, but I also don't want to be tied down. I understand you, Quinton. I understand exactly where you're going. The problem is Janelle don't understand because Janelle is flattered by all this attention she's getting from a man who's 10 years younger than her, a more fit than her. And she's so flattered by it. She's so flattered by it. So flattered, she got in a whole argument with Katarina over if the man should provide. She know Quinton only 1 year into his entrepreneurship. Janelle said, I'm ready to sign up to be the sugar mama. I am ready to sign up for the sugar mama, because if I have to pay for this man, if I have to pay for this muscle man and this young hot thing, this young tenderoni to be my man, I'm willing to do it. How much should I write out the check for? How much should I cash app you? How much should I Venmo you for? She over there yelling and screaming, talking about just because a woman got her own thing, why does that make us masculine? Did nobody ever say that made you masculine because you make money? Who the heck said that? I'm with Katarina. Who said that you're masculine just because you make money? Woo! We said you masculine because you cuss like a sailor. That's what makes you masculine. All that aggression, all that bravado, all that ready to swing some fists, all that cussing like a sailor. That's what I think makes you masculine. Your money don't make you masculine. But that talk does. That talk, that attitude, that aggression, that pulling up on people, that cussing like a sailor. Now that right there, that's some masculine energy. But Aries sitting over there, she said she don't care. Just keep rubbing on my feet, Phil. Just keep rubbing on my feet. Aries is hilarious. I see right through Aries too. I see right through Aries. Katarina knew she was getting under Janelle's skin. She was poking the bear. No pun intended. She was poking the bear. She was like, oh, Quinton, are you taking for it? And Quinton was like, yeah, I am. I am spoken for. Woo! Quinton said, yeah, I'm spoken for. I am spoken for. He didn't want to get nowhere in between Janelle and Katarina. He didn't want to get nowhere in between there one bit. And Janelle said, the boy is mine, the boy is mine, the boy is mine, the boy is mine. She ready for a duet with Monica and Brandy. The boy is mine, the boy is mine, the boy is mine, the boy is mine. At 41 years old. Girl, you way too old for this. You way too old to be fighting 30-year-old women over 30-year-old men. This was pitiful. This was pitiful to watch Janelle act like this. It really was. You talk about a girl who came on this show acting like she was so strong and confident, to now she looked like the weakest one on the show. Janelle really does look like the weakest, most insecure woman on the show. It's pitiful to watch. It really is. Everybody falling all over Quinton. Lee was kind of falling all over Quinton. Janelle talking about they want a nice, strong man who can save them and pick them up. And Quinton can't even swim. Woo! He only can save you if you're on dry land. But if you fall into a lake, a river, or swim, or a pool, or anywhere, or if it rains too hard and floods in your town, y'all in Texas, right? Don't they get floods in Texas? Quinton can't save you because Quinton can't even swim. All them doggone muscles. And if you fall into 5 feet of water, your husband can't even save you. What kind of hero is that? Quinton, you better go learn how to swim. You better go learn how to swim. I'm in California. That's a no-no. Woo, I don't feel safe and protected for a man who can't save me from no body of water. Don't like it one bit. I'm starting to think all Quinton really can do is bench press. I'm telling you, because when he was doing that lead class with the aerobics, he was out of breath. He was out of breath. He couldn't keep up with Lee. So I'm thinking, I don't know if he really is all that fit. When he was doing the yoga, he couldn't stretch. Now I know he can't swim. I don't know, that chicken wasn't looking too good, so I know he can't cook. He's in the first year of entrepreneurship, so he ain't got a lot of money. So what can Quinton do besides bench press 350? Woo! What can Quinton do besides a bench press 350? Because he can't swim. I don't know if he can really cook. He can't stretch in yoga. He done lost his breath in the aerobic class with Lee. Quinton is all hype. All hype.